Welcome back to my crochet crash course. You've made it to day 10 and today we're going to start our very own mini crochet project. We're going to keep it simple, beginner friendly and super cute and also practical by making a little crochet coaster. We're going to start by making our slip knot. Next, take your working yarn and chain 11. Next, we're going to single crochet into the second chain from the hook and work our way across. You should finish with 10 single crochets. Next, work your turning chain, turn your work and work a single crochet across to the end again. We're going to repeat this row 10 times. We're going to add a stripe by, when we get to our final stitch of our row and we've pulled up 2 loops, we're going to grab our white and switch to it. So we pull through and we use this white to secure. That's our turning stitch, and then we can turn and then we continue down the row using our white. Now we're at the end of the row again and we're going to change color again. So because we're at the end of the row, we just have 1 loop, but we can pull in there, pull on our new yarn, pull up a loop and just do a single crochet with the working yarn. And we just pull on our old yarn to secure and we can turn. You just want to make sure you catch both V's when you're going through your stitches. Okay, so before I get to my last color change, which is my white, I just need to snip the end so that I can take that color on again. So I've snipped the end, I grab the color, I loop it in, pull up a loop, bring that through, and then pull on my old yarn to secure. Then I can turn my work and begin working again as normal. I've reached the end of my project now, so I've done my final stitch. I pull up a loop, hold it, grab my scissors and snip, and then you just pull out the working yarn and that's the end of your project. So the next step is just to sew in your ends, which I'll bring you through now too. Okay, so here's my little mini coaster. And to begin weaving in my ends, the last step we need is to just weave in these ends. What you're going to need is a darning needle. So any crochet kind of needle. And I'll show you in one example and then you can work your way through the rest. We take this thread, we thread it onto our darning needle. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to sew in the back of these stitches. We're going to come back on ourselves again, and then we're going to secure down again. So generally, when you go in and back 3 times, that's a very secure garment and it won't come undone. So we'll go in here, pull through and pull. We'll go back in again, and then back in again. And this was something I found really confusing when I first began crochet as well. And we just fasten off, because often people leave it out at the end of their tutorials and I always just assumed the wool will unravel, but actually it's really secure and it won't. And there we have it. Congratulations to you on finishing your very first crochet project. If you've made it this far, I'm very proud of you. You should be very proud of yourself. Thanks again for your attention and for watching, and I wish you the very best of luck in your crochet journey.